Hello students, how are you all? I hope you must be fine and must be safe at your home also. So, yes, now this is your new video on next chapter. This will be chapter number 7. Okay, this will be your chapter number 7 and this is video number 1. And your chapter number 7 is our natural resources, forest and wildlife. So, we will be starting with our new chapter. So the topic today we will be discussing in this video is natural resources and the types of natural resources. Okay, as you can see here, I have mentioned the video also, video number 1 and the chapter also. So we will be discussing this chapter. So let's move. Yes. So today's first topic is our natural resources. So you must have heard about the word nature. In nature, many different things are present and they are somehow very essential for our day-to-day life. Nature has gifted us many important things, lot of things such as air, water, forest, soil. So these are the different things which are present in nature and these are said to be what? Natural resources. So here in the picture also you can see there are different types of natural resources. Here you can see a picture of soil which is present only in nature. It is not man-made. It is not an artificial thing. It is a natural thing. Second, you can see water. Water also it is present in nature. Then it is your minerals. Minerals like gold. These are the things like bauxite and many different things in minerals it come. So here you can see animals also, that is also present in nature. So these are the different things which are present in natural resources, or you can say they are present in our nature. So first of all, let us discuss about the definition of this natural resources. So natural resources are the resources available in the nature like air, water, sunlight, soil, minerals, forest, wildlife. These are the different things which are present in nature. Or in a simple way you can say the resources which we receive directly from nature. The resources which we receive directly from nature is known as natural resources. So here in day-to-day life these natural resources have been used also. We use these resources in our day-to-day life. Then somehow these natural resources they are divided into two groups. So let us discuss that two groups. First of your group name is known as, you can say there are two types of natural resources. First is your exhaustible and second is your inexhaustible. Okay, so this here you can see, first of all you can see the pictures. Here you can see exhaustible resources pictures. You can see coal is there, petroleum is there. Okay, these are the pictures, different pictures. Here you can see the gas is burning. Okay, here, so they are exhaustible resources. And inexhaustible resources, here you can see air, soil, forest, animals, water. They are inexhaustible. Okay, now let us discuss what does these two types of sources mean and what are the uses of it. Okay, first let us define about inexhaustible resource. Okay, so inexhaustible resource is also said to be as your, can you just okay, let me just tell you. Inexhaustible resource is also known as renewable resources. Renewable resources. Now why it is called renewable resources? From the term renewal only we can understand why it is said. Renew means to repeat it again and again, renew it, reuse it. So these are the resources, which can be renewed and present plenty in nature. Okay, they are renewed again and again. Whenever we are using, then later on it won't be finished, it won't be exhausted. Like here, inexhaustible. Exhaust means to be finished and inexhaust to be renewed again and again. That's why it is said as renewable resources. So these resources which are renewed and present in nature, or in simple terms you can say some of the natural resources which can never be exhausted, or can never be finished. Do you see in the nature that water or air, these are anytime it has been finished while you are breathing, then what happened? You are breathing, then air is everywhere. It is not limited, it is not in limited quantity. So these are the resources which are present in nature. They are never finished, they are never exhausted, they are renewed again and again. Okay, so some of the examples are soil, air, water, sunlight. Sunlight also you are using for reading, doing any purpose. Okay, then what happened? Next day again the sunlight comes. It is not like it is finished forever. So yes, this was your inexhaustible resource, first type. Now your second type of resource is exhaustible resources. Now here you can see exhaustible resources. Now from the word only exhaust means finished, which is very limited quantity, very less in quantity. In first take only you are using it, and in the next take it is just finished. So exhaustible resources are also said to be non-renewable resource. Non-renewable, which cannot be used it again, which cannot be reused it again. Here the definition of exhaustible, you can say resources which are limited and get reduced. How it get reduced? If we are using and using, then it get reduced. For example, you take coal only. Coal, once it is just burnt out, it is used for burning purpose. Once it is burned, then what happened? At last only ashes are left of coal. Later on we cannot use it again, we cannot reuse it. Okay, they are exhausted, they are finished. So like that only petroleum also. Petrol, like once it is put up in your vehicle, in your bikes or scooters or cars, then later what happens? It get exhausted, it get finished, then again you have to go to petrol pump and just fill your tank. You have to fill your tank with the petrol. Okay, so yes, these are the things which are which are exhausted and cannot be renewed, and that is why they are said to be exhaustible resource or non-renewable resource. Okay, so this was our the discussed topics. First it was natural resources, then second it was the types of resources. So these were the different topics that we discussed in this video. You can see the pictures again. Non-renewable resource, coal, petroleum, gas, here you can see. Okay, then non-renewable it is which cannot be used again and again, which cannot be reused. And your next is your exhaustible resources which can be which can be used again and again. For example, where is this? Yes, inexhaustible, which can be used again and again. Inexhaustible means renewable resource which can be used again and again. Soil, air, sunlight, water, these are it is. So I hope you must have understood. It was a very simple topic. So next video it will be regarding your forest resources. In that we will be just discussing the forest life, wildlife. These are the different things which were present in nature also. So we will be discussing in next video these all the parts. Okay, so I hope we are done with this video. Okay, just go through the video and go through the assignments and the notes also. So till then, okay, good day, thank you.